Hello students, welcome to the English class. You must have seen in your revised English course syllabus that notice writing has become quite necessary in the writing skill, isn't it? In the writing skill part B, we have seen that notice writing and this advertisement, isn't it? There is an option between these two, so anyone you have to attempt. So therefore today in this class I want to give you a detailed explanation about the notice writing, because I have found that many of the students are still finding problem in how to write a notice, isn't it? Especially the writing manner, the words to use, the sentences to use, that has become quite a problem for many of the students. So today in this video lecture I will give you a detailed explanation of notice writing. So students, if you see, I have written down, I have made one PDF. After this video I am going to also supply you or provide you with this PDF in your classroom, so you can go through the notes very minutely. If you are unable to see in this video also what is written in the PDF, you can easily see what is there written in this particular slides. Okay. Right. So first of all, if you see, there is written what is a notice. What is a notice? Notice means like making an announcement. Okay. It is like providing a news or information about something which is likely to happen in the later. Means I am providing a notice. Like suppose in our school sometimes what happens, there are some kind of competition or some kind of examination coming. Then what do? We provide a notice, isn't it? We are providing the information. We are providing the news that something is going to happen in the future. What is the time? What is the date? That is what we are going to we usually say in the notice writing. So here also the same thing, in when you will be writing a notice in your examination board, you have to mention all these things, that something, an event which is going to happen in the future. Okay, first of all, when you write a notice, you have to write that what is going to happen, when it is going to happen, where it is going to happen, isn't it? These things are very much important. Okay, now what is the purpose of writing a notice? It is, as it is being said here, reach a large number of person in a short time. Means in a very concise manner you have to inform what is going to happen. Okay, and that you have to provide to a large section of of the people. Okay, that means you are suppose informing it to the entire school or to the entire class, or sometimes there are notice for the general public also, like regarding the present scenario of COVID-19 and everything. We find that the government is regularly issuing notice, isn't it? That is for the entire nation. So in a very short manner, to give a notice, okay, or an information to a large number of people. Okay, now what kind of notice usually is being given? That is school or college notice board, newspaper, magazine, public notice board. These are the things that we usually find. Now regarding our examination, school or college notice board is very much important, and public notice board is very much important. These two regularly comes. Okay, newspaper and magazine notices are very rare to come, but these two come very much. Okay, either some function or some kind of program is to be held in the school, so we have to provide a notice to the school students, or public notice board, like suppose blood donation camp, or suppose a kind of fair is going to be held. Okay, so thereby the public notice board is being written down. Okay, next we will see the main characteristics of the notice. Now this is very much important, that is the question paper form, the question paper, the question format that comes for the notice. What are the main characteristics that they look for? Okay, number one is format. Format is very much important because format carries 1 mark, though later on I will provide you with the format, this marks division also of notice. Format carries 1 mark, content carries 1 mark, and expression carries 1 mark. So in total, if you see the notice, okay, the notice writing comes for 3 marks. Initially it used to come for 4 marks, but this time in the revised syllabus, if you see it very nicely, then it is coming for 3 marks. Okay, now notices for school, college, and notice board, that is what what we are going to concentrate. Okay, so it must contain complete information, the order of presentation should be clear, state the purpose of notice clearly, content, for example, meeting, the time, venue, date, agenda, that has to be very much clear. Okay, use impersonal language, that means this is also very much important. Avoid I and you. I have found in many of the students writing notice, they usually start like, I am so and so, I would like to inform you. These words like I and you needs to be avoided. Okay, it's better not to use this word. Okay, better, I will say that never use this word. Okay, it has to be written in the third person. Okay, that is, this is to inform. This is the usual pattern of starting a notice. So don't write I and you. Okay, we have to give the designation of the writer. Okay, signature also. Okay, date of writing notice is generally put at the top, and observe the word limit. Word limit is very much important. Okay, what is the word limit of a notice? That is 50 words. Okay, so word limit is very much important. You have to maintain the word limit, right? Okay. Now, format of notice writing. The format of a notice should include, now what is the format? Here I have provided you with an image. Okay, the format of the notice image. First of all, you have to write the name of the issuing agency. What is the issuing agency? Suppose the name of the school or name of the organization who is issuing the notice. Next line, there is notice. In bold letter you are writing notice. Then you are writing date of issue or release of the notice. Sometimes what happen, this notice and date comes under same line. Okay, so that also is okay. And if you write notice above and date in the next line, then it is also okay, but date has to be written in the left hand corner. Okay, and notice has to be written in the middle. Remember that. Okay, next, title or subject of the event. That means we are giving the heading. What is the main purpose of the notice? The heading. Then comes the body. Okay, in body only we are giving date, time, duration, place, venue, all these things we have to mention in the date, right? Okay, then later on, you in the left hand side, you are signing off by giving your authorized signature or your name or whatever post you are holding. That is also very much important. Name, designation, and signature. So what post you are holding? Either you are a cultural secretary, or you are a president of an organization, or you are the monitor of the school. Whatever be it, that designation or the post you need to provide. Okay. Next, notice writing topics. A notice can be written for various reasons. Okay, now what are the usual topic that comes? These are also very much important. It can be a competition, an excursion trip, lost and found notice, okay, an inauguration to take place, an exhibition, blood donation camp, or any other public interest, anything about the public interest. This kind of topics are usually given in our notice question. Okay. Now, notice writing for class 12 in our revised syllabus, as it is mentioned. I have just picked up this picture from our revised syllabus circular, where it is said that short writing task, notice or advertisement up to 50 words, one out of the two, okay, this is very much important, one out of the two given questions to be answered. So one notice and one advertisement will become, or it can happen like this also, two notice can come and one you have to attempt, or two advertisement will come and one you have to attempt. Okay, so either of the two will come and one you have to do. So just today I am giving you a video lecture on notice. I will also provide another video lecture on advertisement another day. Okay, so that is very much important what I have said, that notice or advertisement. And what is the marks? That is 3 marks. And here it is already given format 1 mark, content 1 mark, and expression 1 mark. Okay, right. Now what here I have provided you with some notice writing tips, that how you are supposed to write the notice, that I have provided you. Okay, that you should not exceed 50 words, that repetition should not be there. Okay, repetition should be avoided. Very, very important. And close the notice in a box. That is very much important because it carries marks. Okay, so notice should be enclosed in a box. Okay, another important thing, as it is being said here, say make sure you draw the box with a pencil. I found many of the students doing the box in pen. Don't use pen. Notice or advertisement or invitation letter, whatever you are doing, the box has to be drawn with a pencil, not with a pen. Okay, writing you have to do in a pen. You will write in with a pen, but you have to draw the box with a pencil. Okay, Right. Keep your notice short, crisp, to the point. Notice and title, that heading should be all bold. If you want, you can underline also, no problem. Okay. Right. Then make use of what's given in the question. So whatever is provided in the question, if you just write that one only, you will find that 50 words is automatically coming up, right? No personal information should be provided, right? All the information given in the question should be there. Okay, your answer shall include answers to all the 5 W's. What are the 5 W's? What, why, when, where, who. That means what is the event, why is the event taking place, when is the event going to take place, where, the venue of the event, and who is issuing. Okay, these 5 W's you have to attempt in a notice. Okay, the purpose for which it is being written should be very clearly stated, right? Okay. Now, let us just take a look on around the format, content, and expression, which actually carries marks. Okay, all carries 1 mark, so 3 marks in total. So let's see what is there in this format, content, and expression. First of all, let us sit with the format. In the format, you have to see that students must by heart the elements of the format in their placement. Okay, that means if you want to get the 1 mark in format, then some things that you have to keep in mind. Okay, that you have to memorize. What are the things? Number 1, box. Box is very much important. Okay, box is very much important. Right. Number 2, name of the institution and issuing authority. That means at the beginning, the name of the school or name of the organization. Word notice carries marks. Heading should be there. Date should be there. Content means the body of the notice, and at the end, writer's name of designation. I have already provided you with one image of the format of the notice. So you have to follow that one because it carries 1 marks. Okay, next comes what? Content. Okay, now what should be there in the content? The content of the notice must be very direct and to the point. The content must convey a formal tone. Most of the notices and announcements are information based, therefore do not provide any extra detail from your end. So that is very much important. Whatever is there, okay, do not provide any additional factor data. That means what? Whatever there is in the question, provide the information till that much only. No need to give any extra information. Okay, right. The tone has to be very much formal, and don't miss any point which is given in the question. Okay, suppose in the question date and time is not given, that means you have to provide date and time, but any other extra information is not required, right? Expression carries 1 mark. Now what comes under expression? In expression actually comes grammar and spelling. Okay, when in the board examination, when teachers are correcting the paper, in the expression, what they are seeing the grammar, and they are seeing what? The spelling. Okay, so half marks in grammar and half marks in spelling. Totally it carries 1 mark. Okay, so you have to see that the grammar is okay, the tense is okay. Suppose when we are writing a notice, it is in the future tense, so you cannot write past tense in the notice or present tense in the notice. Okay, you have to mention it in the future tense, like the school is going to organize, or there is going to be a blood donation camp, or there will be a blood donation camp. So these kind of terms or these kind of words you are going to write in the expression. And of course spelling, if your spelling is wrong, then also, because it is an English language writing skill, that means grammar and spelling will be checked by the teachers. Okay, now what I have done is that I have provided you with 2 examples. Okay, please go through the examples, that how it is written. See now, like suppose for example 1, you are Ashish, the head boy of XYZ International School. Your school is soon going to publish the annual magazine next month. Write a notice for the notice board of your school inviting students to submit write-ups. Okay, so what we are doing, first of all, we are writing the issuing authority, then we are giving notice, then date, then heading, then this is the body or the content. What is there? This is to inform all the students that our school is going to publish its annual magazine next month. All those who wish to contribute can mail their entries to the email ID is given. Write-ups will be accepted latest by March 30, 2019 till 11:59 p.m. You can take any topic of your choice. For further information, contact your respective class teacher. So you see, it is nowhere given that like I am Ashish, the head boy of the school, I'm telling you all. These kind of words are not used. Okay, it is completely started like this is to inform all the students. And in the next example, if you see, in the next example it is said our school is organizing an inter-school singing competition. So you see, it is not mandatory that every time you have to start a notice, well, like this is to inform you or this is to bring to the kind notice. This thing is not important. You can write in this manner also. Our school is organizing an inter-school singing competition. There is going to be a blood donation camp on such and such place. Okay, so this way also you can start writing a notice. Okay. Now, in my next slide, I have provided you with some questions. There are 5 questions provided. So, I want that the students should attempt. Okay, there are 5 questions. You attempt at least any 3, whichever you want. Okay, and after solving the question, you please submit it in the to me. Okay, either in the classroom you can submit in the classroom, or you can submit in the WhatsApp also. Okay, in the group also you can post it. Okay, I will check it and I will of course see that whether everything is correct or not. Okay, or if there is any mistake, I can correct you all. Right, so please go through this entire PDF. I am providing you with the entire PDF. Okay, go through it properly. In the video you might not be able to see each and every writing. It might be very much hazy, so therefore I am providing you with the PDF such that you can go through it properly. Okay, and if still there is any doubt in notice writing, then students, you can clarify your doubts in the class. Right, thank you then students. Thank you all.